Darn it. Well, hello there, folks. It is a horrible, no good Wednesday. The weather outside is absolutely horrifying with the winds and the rain and more winds, and thankfully no hail today, but it could be a possibility. Also, drought. It's one of those times when I am ready to start streaming. I already post that I'm live everywhere and everything. And then suddenly something starts going a little bit strange. For example, right now, my freaking back hurts. As much as I love spending my time in front of the computer playing video games or just, I don't know, browsing the internet, seemingly at some point I will have to give my back a good old break from all this. So yeah, there might be some gaps in streaming schedule once again. But today, we'll see how much I can go. Again, if everything goes to poop, then it'll be a really short stream. If not, we'll do our usual 2 hours. And once again, we'll be playing a little game by the name of Max Payne. It's actually quite a big game, 30 gigabytes, which I guess in the context of modern games doesn't really mean much, or it isn't that big. But I'm quite strapped for space on my PC, and the reason I couldn't play Max Payne for such a long time, it has been on the voting list, and I've been meaning to play it, but the reason I couldn't play it is because I didn't have any space on my computer. I finally got myself some like 60 gigs, installed Max Payne, then installed Overwatch. So yeah, now I'm out of space again, and I want to install Battlefield 1, which is like 60 gigs on its own. And there's a lot of stuff I need to sort of complete or just say, forget it, I'll be uninstalling it. Namely, Middle-earth Shadow of Mordor. Boy, that's like 50 gigs on its own. I'll be happy when I finally finish that. Currently trying to get through the second DLC, and that's a pretty hard DLC. It is a toughie. It is an absolute toughie. What was I looking at right now? Definitely it was like something caught my attention. People playing Rocket League? Well, people are playing Rocket League, indeed. But I don't think that's important. Announcements. I've got some sort of announcements. Controller gaming on PC. Is it just like... Oh, it's just like a... Hey, folks, don't forget you can play with different controllers on PC or something because Steam is cool. I think that's it. I think that's exactly it. There's nothing more to it but that. Anyway. I hope you're ready. I hope you're ready because I'm ready to start... more Max Payne. Max Payning all the way. Oh yeah, and it... For whatever reason, the game really likes to completely disregard my settings for volume. So the intro will be much louder than the rest of the game. And sometimes during the game, it just goes so freaking quiet. The conversation is like this. But then shooting starts and suddenly it's bam, blam, and everything. And there are no sliders for dialogue. There is a slider for sound effects. And there's a slider for music. See now the intros are playing in the background, and I think it's being pretty darn loud. One way or the other. Press this, press that. Bam! Hey, that's Max Payne up there. Oh, that's Max Payne right next to me. Look at that, it's Max Payne! Max Payne! Max Payne, can I get your autograph? Oh, damn, he disappeared. Well then. Well then. Okay. Let's continue. Let's not forget to start the timer because the Steam Backlog timer needs to be ticking. Boom, 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 start. Yep, let's go. So, we have saved in the middle of a favela. So that chapter was going and going and going and going, and we just couldn't finish it in time. So yeah, we're currently in Brazil, in Sao Paulo, and that thing just exploded violently. Okie dokie. So that's us, that's Max Payne. He doesn't want to look straight at the camera, so well then. I swear there was a little bit of a prompt right over here. Nope. Guess imagining. So, yeah, Max Payne 3, just like the rest of the Max Payne games, is a third-person shooter. So expect a lot of pew pew pews and people dying. Sometimes us dying as well. People are not happy about us being here, so everyone just hiding away. And we're already in this specific place. I swear to God, at least 100
That much
enemies. I think we killed.
security, it had to be Serrano's pad. Since I was in the neighborhood, I figured he wouldn't mind if I dropped in and thanked him.
Serrano. I think we'll have a Serrano later on. We'll definitely have Serrano later on.
It
Again,
wasn't like he wasn't expecting me.
no translation, but you can sort of figure out that they're pretty angry with me being here. Oh, hello. Okay, sniper rifle. And there goes... oh, wow. There goes that attempt. I've been waiting for way too long. Okay, let's go. God, that sort of... God, why am I flicking each one of these? Okay, there was a fifth one, right? Someone I missed. Maybe a sixth one? There must be someone around here. Is the music sort of is just still on. Okay, let's go. And then pum pum pum. Good shot. I hear him. I can see him. God. Okay. Should I even backtrack? Actually, there has been a bunch of... Seemingly there was a bunch of stuff happening here. So yeah, I already need a little bit of healing. And no, that's just a dead end. Nope. There's absolutely nothing around here. Disappointment. The only thing that's that way is disappointment. Alrighty, let's go back. You reload quickly. Reload. Good weapon, but we're out of ammo first. Ooh, that's bloody. And couldn't switch quickly to a friggin' okay, that's the that's the worst start I've ever had in this one. Ooh, that's 3 bullets in one guy. It's not efficient at all. Shooty, 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 and we're at. Sometimes this game sort of automatically sends me in some sort of like a crawly situation where I'm not even standing up. Hey, 1 bullet at a time, 300 headshots. Oh, and yeah, sometimes... that, I'm telling you, that's the worst result I've ever had. Oh, again, try to flick him. Maybe two roof rifles, okay, that, yeah, I'm immediately out of ammo, so... Maybe drop the weapon because I don't think I'm getting any ammo for it. Did nothing. Previously they poured out of there. Interesting. Is this some sort of like a dynamic difficulty thing? Holy moly! Nope. Nope. Where are they? Oh, there we go. Finally, they're right there. Where I expected them to be previously. Suddenly they disappeared. Okie dokie. Wow. Again, obviously they're not too happy about seeing me here. More of them? Such a vulnerable position. It's mostly because I have absolutely no idea where they are. Not a single clue. There's one guy alive somewhere. Thankfully he's not as deadly. Wow. Am I even going the right way? Must be. But yeah, basically the slums of Sao Paulo will be absolutely clean. Like, crime will be completely gone from Sao Paulo, because seemingly by the others I would have killed every single one of the criminals.
As I approached the spot, I could hear raised voices.
Okay.
Then I saw that Marcello had turned up with a suitcase full of money along
Oh my
with
God.
Fabiano's sister, Giovanna. I only understood
Are
a
they
little,
idiots?
but things were not going well.
So he decided to exchange money
I
for
wasn't
his
expecting quite so many armed goons, but there was no
mother,
backing out
was
now.
it?
I would just have to act harder than I felt.
Put the guns down.
That is Max Payne.
Let the girls go. No one needs to die, asshole.
First of all, he doesn't specifically speaks English.
Okay.
Oh, well. That went completely the wrong way. First of all, the girl that we've been trying to save is dead. Dude, right now, that was poorly on me. That was absolutely on me. I could have done my usual Max Payne thing, fly in slow motion.
Here I was again, with all hell breaking loose around me.
And yet I just walked in.
Girl I had been trying to protect.
I'll give you a minute, buddy.
How stupid am I?
I mean, married a short time. By now, she had been dead longer than I knew her. I still hadn't really forgiven myself for the Mona business, but I knew that was just grief.
So I lost my wife, I lost my daughter.
Comes with losing the life
I don't remember what happened in Max Payne 2 with Mona.
I missed her with every part of my being. I hated the world for not killing me with her, and I hated myself for allowing this to happen to her.
It's a sad
and
game.
our little girl.
It's a really darn sad
But
game.
I knew I had to leave town.
Excuse me. Max Payne?
Somehow, I didn't think he was about to tell me I'd won the lottery.
Oh boy, come on, guys, I'm having a horrible day. I'm here at the grave of my deceased wife. Could we please not do this here?
If I could get back to Passos, we'd be in a slightly better position to handle this situation.
Just having a... I'm not having just a bad day, I'm having a bad week. Bad everything. Oh, and this is a pretty open space for all the various loots. Wait, oh no, oh, out of ammo, that's a prime problem. Oh god, he's hiding. Bastard. Okay, first of all, yep, I'm dead. Oh, almost dead anyway. Do we get some health back? Is that a possibility? Okay, hide and assess the situation. Wow, okay, so there's a little bit of like a slow-mo thing. The game saves me specifically when I'm caught completely off guard.
It would be my responsibility.
It's dead. But yeah, it's quite a nice thing. And again, Passos. Well, he gave me a moment. But Jesus, he could have heard the shooting.
Sentimentality.
Sorry. I just had to say goodbye. You okay?
I will be once we get out of here. I get the feeling those weren't the only guys DeMarco sent after.
Oh my goodness.
Got that feeling too.
I've had it with the feelings, honestly. Also, that guy didn't look like he was driving towards me. He just had such a peaceful look on his face.
I started to wonder if my luck was about to run out. I realized it had a long time ago. That's why I was here.
Max Payne and the inevitable... Oh my Christ. Max Payne and the unbearable toughness of being.
Yeah, I'm okay.
This guy just goes with me. Whatever. Do you have a grenade launcher? I think that was a grenade launcher, actually. Okay, painkiller, another painkiller. And am I already out of ammo? Where did my other... I wonder where my other pistol is. I can see the other guys. I got that bastard keeps hiding, okay. There's one at the top right there, right? And the third one? Or again, the last one? Up there? Oh. Didn't I shoot you specifically? I guess not. Alright. Let's get out of this pickle. Basically, we constantly... Oh, no. We constantly get into pickles. And while I like pickles on a... Usually I like pickles. Where the frick are you? Shooting me from somewhere. I guess I'm too busy right now picking up the guns. Come on. Ah, god damn it. Okay, later. Out of ammo. Ah, Max Payne. Ah, god. My slow-mo just gave out. Oh, bloody hell. Alright, what do we have? Do we have a good gun here? Yep, grenade launcher. Okay. I'll take it. I'll absolutely take it. Just for funsies. Do we have the weapons? Yeah. Max Payne Okay. Okay, I mean, I should have realized how it shoots from the very first attempt at shooting. But I didn't. Okay. So I basically killed myself with a grenade launcher. Oh boy, yeah. And Pasas... I mean, God bless Pasas for being with us all this time. Ouch. But, I mean, he didn't sign up for this, just like we didn't sign up for this. I have 4 bullets. Oh, right out loud. And I just fell down in a horrible way. Ah, and that guy didn't respond well to headshots. So, run, 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 run. Oh, sorry, you're right there. So rude of me, I was ignoring you. Because I genuinely didn't see where he was. Alright, let's grab the grenade launcher again. This time I think we will be able to actually shoot it properly. Why is it shooting so... Okay, I think I killed someone with that finally, but that was a waste of everything. Absolutely and hardly everything. Also out of ammo. Ah, Max Payne in the constant lack of ammunition. Oh, I see him. Please, the dot turned red. There we go. Okay. God, I don't know where they are. I absolutely don't know where they are. Oh, now I know where they are. Oh, that was just a guy right there, right there. Right there. English. It's hard to speak and fly at the same time. There's a guy right there where I was aiming. Oh, there he is again. Just went back. Just show your head. Just. I think I got him. Everything's so dark. Everyone's wearing those gloomy clothes. I just don't see what's happening. So God, I still keep leaning into this. I should really keep my back straight. Oh boy, that's one of the problems. My back is absolutely
painful.
My back is quite screwed from all this sitting at a computer for long periods of time. Ah boy. Quick detour. Oh, that's the grenade launcher I left. Yeah, I suppose so. Guess there are no clues, no hidden weapon parts. There must be. There's somewhere there must be. It's just that I can't immediately locate one of those little hidden objects. Yeah, let's just go. Oh, examine tombstone.
Detective Valerie Winterson. One of my bullets is buried down there with her. I tell myself it was a tragic misunderstanding, an awful mistake.
I'm paying
I tell
tribute to
myself
this person.
a lot of things. All of it crap. The truth was, it was her or Mona.
Oh.
And I made a very bad call. This was one decision of mine I buried deeper than all the others.
Wow, okay. A little bit of exposition. Yeah, I genuinely do not remember what happened with Mona and in the Max Payne 2. I can't even remember if I ever completed the game. Definitely started it.
The troops had arrived.
More people?
Either DeMarco had thrown an army at this job, or he'd put a high enough bounty on our heads to attract every contract
It
buying
could be a possibility.
scumbag on the eastern seaboard.
Yeah, but how are we gonna know who whacked them? Huh? I got hollow points. Look, we all got hollow points. We'll
Yep.
split the
Bounty hunters.
nice and even, all right?
Okay, yeah, just standing a bunch over there. I wish I had my grenade launcher at this point. I should have saved my grenade launcher.
We'll work it out together. Okay? Look, cuz, how long we been doing this?
I'm not giving no handouts.
Not asking for a handout. We're out here working.
And if not a grenade launcher, at least a grenade would be nice by this point.
Right?
Just look, just look.
Really? Why, did I kill that guy already? Yep. Out of ammo. Almost out of ammo. Shoot that guy. Shoot that guy. Shoot that guy. I think I'm dead. I might be absolutely... Whoa! Holy, what are you doing, Max Payne? He just went legs up. Oh, Electrovin! Hola, see. Good to see you over here. I don't know what I'm doing a Spanish accent. But how do you do? Are you in the mood for some shooting? Because that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm shooting these bad guys. And these bad guys are shooting me. And I have to say, these bad guys are succeeding in shooting me quite actively. Up, up, and there goes internet. There goes internet. Oh, the internet's back. Hey. Okay, I hope that was just a singular occasion. Right, let's go back to this. Resume. Okay, I think that's good enough, I'd say. Maybe bad idea, most likely. Ah, there's a guy right here. Okay, these guys are dead as well. No shooting?
Passos had put some distance
or no
between
color
himself
shooting.
and the goons. I meant to follow.
I got someone. I think it's the hit.
Oh, no.
That Max Payne. The other guy might be here as well. Where you at?
I wish I could listen to that more.
The hit. He's like Latino or something. Which hit? Payne or the other one? Just hold on to
Both? Okay. Well, people have voted for this game, so I'm finally playing it.
Nah, this ain't how it's meant to go down.
That was great. You still want to kill me though, so... Oh, ammo. Or I think it's just some sort of arrangement where I need to load every single individual. Okay. Oh, did I kill him? It almost sounds impossible, but I think I killed him. Okay, good. Oh, oh! Come on, buddy. Well, hello, buddy. Hello, my baby. Hello, my darling. I'm a ragtime gal. Oh, whoa, whoa. That guy was quick. And he's still alive, by the way.
They didn't have much of a reason to keep Passos alive, whoever they thought he was.
Okay, I need ammo and I need painkillers. Preferably painkillers. Let's grab this. We'll have 2 of these. Actually, let me quickly grab this, reload. Ooh, yeah. That's a problem. That's quite a freaking problem. I'm constantly out of ammo. You know what? It's hard being Max Payne. Hard being Max Payne. Alright, what else? Ooh! Collectible. Thank you. It's not important. I'm okay, Electrin, thanks. Feeling a little bit sick. And I've been having problems with my back and with my neck as of like they're both connected, I'm pretty sure. Unfortunately, and I hate to say this and I hate to hear this, but they are all connected to me sitting by a computer for prolonged periods of time.
Something for the cold.
So including the work and including these streams. And God, I love my streams. Yeah. And love casting, which I also do. It's not specifically, again, it's continuation. What started a month ago with my neck and like, it's the same thing.
Very fucking funny. Whatever. You're Max Payne. I thought he was fucking Max Payne.
Confusing, huh?
Hey, you make one more move, and this guy, whoever the fuck he is gonna get fucking dead. Look, man, give yourself up, and tomorrow you might have a chance.
He's a very nervous assassin.
I grant you one last reprievement. Ain't no reprievement gonna be found otherwise.
I don't even know who he is.
Wow.
I'm gonna kill him!
Okay, yeah, first bullet goes straight into the guy who's threatening to kill my friend. Yep.
think I'm done saying my goodbyes. Let's get out of here.
Yep. No more looking around. Oh, yeah, that's bad. Label my stream explicit because there's a lot of swearing and a lot of murder. Wow, that went quick. But yeah, I definitely need to exercise more. At least stretch, for crying out loud, or like do some little exercises. Because it's just a lot of...
Easy.
Okay. Okay, so I'm assuming Passos is...
You all right?
Passos should be alright, so I think I'm gonna go this route. Just gonna go in. Sort of ping as many of them as I can from this position. Oh god, someone is pinging me from the other spot though. God, someone is hiding in the bushes. I can barely see them because all I see is their little tag. How mine weapons, or ammo specifically. Not so good, not so good. Okay, I see over there. 2 shots. 2 shots, and I'm out of heal. Oh, I dislike this very much. Oh, I dislike this very much. Oh, you wouldn't believe how I dislike it right now. And obviously Passos is... Well, he almost got shot just a moment ago, so I sort of understand him, but... He's currently no help. He's somewhere in the middle over there. Oh, God. Out of ammo again. Static stretching is bad without working out. Interesting thought. Really? Is it? Like, not specifically like just sitting here and doing like this. Ugh. But some like proper stretches. Oh boy. Okay. We are somehow alive. Although my health is pretty much non-existent. Yoink. At least one good thing happened. I'm now paying so much more attention to my posture. Although right now, even when I said that, I'm still sitting horribly. So yeah, it's just your usual slouching forward position, and it absolutely is killing everything on me right now. Including maybe... And if previously... Well, sometimes my back ached previously, but at least I could sort of position myself well. But now with everything else...
Holy shit! What the hell is going on here?
Don't worry about it. Just get out of here, okay?
Sounds like a fucking war is going on.
Yep.
Some poor bastard, quite literally, on the graveyard shift. Must have
A
been
graveyard
wondering why
shift,
there were
but
suddenly
doing
more bodies above ground than below.
Okay, that's the last thing I need.
Shit!
All I can hope for is that he didn't even hear the shot that killed him.
Bad day. Jam's Jim?
Down. Shot clean to the top of
Yeah,
the mausoleum.
I suppose.
Up in the tower.
This is the only way through.
If I lay down cover, can you move up on him?
Yes.
That's anyone's guess.
Move up, man! More of them! They're rushing you!
Okay, those are bad news.
Cover me!
No, where's my slowdown of time? What the hell? I need to drop that one. Okay.
Where's those lightning reflexes?
Okay, let's wait. Okay. We waited. And now there's no time for waiting. We killed that guy. It's almost a little bit of a puzzle. Like,
Right
we
up to the
kill him
moment my
first.
head gets blown off.
You gotta move again! I'll give you cover! Wait on me! Get behind that thing!
Define that thing.
Time for anything else?
Oh, and I'm dead. That's pretty quick. But yeah, actually I wonder, are there any... There must be. Someone must be really working out on stream on Twitch. I just don't know who that might be.
Up in the tower!
Oh boy. Okay,
This is the only
this should be
way
better. I
through.
think it restarts me with full health,
Can you move up
so
on
that's
him?
helpful.
That's anyone's guess.
Go, Max! Move to the tomb! Don't let them draw you out!
Okay. Any headshots we possibly muster.
Okay?
Sure. Right up to the moment my head gets blown off.
You gotta move again! I'll give you cover!
Okay, where
Wait
to?
on me! Quick! Be careful, man!
Okay, will I be out of ammo by the end I stop shooting at them? Nope. Come on. Flank him.
Get a shot!
Run, duck, flank. Easy orders to give when you're way
to?
behind the front line.
Windows coming up!
Great.
Go on, man! Look for a shot!
Okay. Bam! We got it. I barely saw him. I don't think I even was seeing him. One way or the other. Basically, this graveyard is now full of bodies. Or bodies. And there are more. Oh my goodness. Really?
We'd come in here to hide, not very successfully.
Do we really not see them?
Freeze!
As opposed to what? Disco dance?
Shut the fuck up, half-caste.
Ooh, racism. Casual racism. Oh, could we please?
Turn around. Move.
Could we please have a good day? Could we please have Max Payne and, I don't know, adventures in the, I don't know, water park or something? Adventures on the beach where we just play ball and swim. No, it's cold New York or New Jersey, I think, specifically.
Hold it. That way, you fucking jokers.
And then Sao Paulo, despite this being Brazil, hot country, everything, wasn't good either. I was mostly drinking myself to death. Okay.
You killed my son. You killed my fucking son. My boy. My only son.
He tried to kill me.
I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Sorry for your loss. But your son was killed in gun battle.
Oh, he will smack him on the head with a shovel.
Shut your fucking mouth! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
Yep, indeed.
Fuck you! You killed my son! You fucking spick!
More racism. Ow.
You killed my son! Dig! No!
You know what? No. Can I sort of try and smack the guy? Like, right now, window
I have
of
to admit,
opportunity.
I almost felt bad for the guy.
Dig.
Sure, he had lived a bad life, but I, of all people, knew that living with this grief would be payment enough for any sins. Still, perhaps not so bad that I was prepared to dig my own grave and let these Goombas kill me without even getting some dirt on their hands.
Come on.
Your body ain't gonna bury itself. Dig, motherfucker.
Looky, we're hit
I
thug.
didn't want to tell the guy there were 45 other
Oh,
bodies
actually,
in the
sorry.
cemetery that
Apparently
weren't receiving
I should have
their
clicked right
Christian
there.
rites. I figured the Gravedigger Act would buy us some time.
Okay,
I'm getting tired just watching.
some mackety, boompity. You're dead.
Where are you going? I die!
Where are you going? To die, die.
You all right?
Yeah, fine.
Max Payne and 1,000 dead bodies. Oh boy. Can I just turn around and go home or something? No. We are forbidden from going home. Max Payne and the will gets be stuck here forever, I suppose. Oh boy. Oh brother. Oh jeez. Oh dear. While I like shooting games, I mean, play quite a lot of them. I just recently got myself Overwatch, so that's as shooty as it gets, I suppose. Though it's a pretty special shooty. But I'm sort of getting. Oh, there you go. I'm sort of getting tired of shooting people. As soon as it might sound. I'm getting tired of constantly shooting people. It's just tiresome and pretty like killing one of these guys as opposed to killing some other guy. It's not that different. Also, I'm pretty sure I aimed to the head, but okay. It's just that. I mean, I don't know. Either that's not my genre of game anymore.
The morgue. How appropriate.
Or specifically, Max Payne 3 is not as good. It's not as good as either the previous games or what I remember being Max Payne. That might be a possibility. I might be remembering the game absolutely wrong. Some of the... Oh god. Ouchie. Some of the enemy placement just makes, I think, no sense whatsoever. Like, why are they in the morgue? What are they waiting for? They're just everywhere. Unless they were waiting here for someone to bring our bodies in. Oh, no. No. Sorry, this morgue's closed. They supposedly had
Plots here weren't cheap. I'd take a freebie.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So morgue. Some magazine. It's hard to say, and then pizza. Like all in the middle of it. Medical supplies, pizza, something machines, some acid skulls. More pizza? I'm just expecting there being more pizza. Yep, more pizza. on the next table where the dead body is, then pizza. Okay, I don't think I want to be worked on by these doctors if I get that. So, oh boy, oh Max Payne.
Hey, psst, this way. Up there. Go on, go. Go first.
You first? Really, in this situation, usually first is not good. Oh wow, we suddenly sort of enter a mansion.
Place looks about as good as any to make a stand.
Make a stand?
The coroner won't have to go far to go to work.
I didn't know we needed to make a stand. But at least that's factual.
Like
the
I
coroner
said,
will have the bodies
Passo's
right there.
always had a good sense of humor.
Oh boy.
I gotta find a phone. I got a connection in Queens who can help us.
All right.
We need an army. He used to help us.
And clear every room before you move on. We don't want to miss these damn fools.
Our SOS was gonna have to wait.
Okay. Right home. Let's start shooting people. Okay, I have only one gun. I'll just wait.
I got you in my sights!
I got... Okay, well, thanks, Pesos, for immediately screaming as to, hey, we're here! Don't miss us, or anything.
Can't move here, Max! You gotta get up there and take him out!
Get up there? I don't want to get up there. Oh, is it because that guy's just constantly jumping up and down? He doesn't want to move.
Come on, man, get up there and take him out! He's got all the angles!
Okay, seemingly that's indeed the case. Ah, God! Angles! Ah, God, little bastard! Every single time I aim at him, he just keeps hiding. Okay.
He's got a beat on me, man! He's got a fucking beat on me!
And... hello. Oh, sorry. And now I got the angles on you. Hello, angles. Oh, hello. Up. Nobody's paying attention. Everyone just like respawning. That guy just tried to loot the other guy. Everyone just respawning and blindly running in. This looks like a multiplayer on low levels. Nobody's paying attention.
Make a call.
Oh boy. All right.
There's gotta be a landline in that office, man.
No. Okay, so what's the problem? Yep, that's landline. Well, what was that all about? Like we just stood and looked at each other.
I think we'll be all right.
Yeah, at least for a little while.
Just don't understand this.
Call somebody, get a little help, and we'll get out of here. Hey, it's me. Look, we really need to get out of New Jersey. Things are heating up. We got like half the New Jersey mob after us. And a cemetery in Hoboken.
Yeah, we're in a horrible situation. And hey, hello.
Here I was again, halfway down the world, and still looking at the
jumping.
bodies of women I was supposed to protect. Only difference now is, I didn't understand the language.
Yeah, gringo.
Vai pra lá. Tranquilo, pode ficar tranquilo. Fica nessa parede, seu americano de merda.
Something stupid American.
Que porra tá acontecendo aqui? Que merda tá acontecendo aqui?
Haven't you figured out I don't speak your fucking language?
Seu gringo de merda, cala a boca, seu gringo!
That's right, I may be a moron, but here's the thing. I ain't quite as dumb as I seem.
Yep. Just pistol whip him. And pistol whip him again, I suppose. And smack him one more time for a good measure, I suppose. Oh boy.
It was time to get out of there. Seemed like someone had decided to carry out some impromptu
And yeah, while I was
justice on the
doing this,
streetlight below.
lamenting the death of the
I'd
woman I
failed
sworn to protect.
Rodrigo and I'd failed Fabiana.
A lot of flashes
We got
again.
off the nightclub, the stage.
Suddenly,
I've been given enough chances to make this right. and
suddenly,
again, I'd
there's now
blown.
an entrance from someone on a
Perhaps this was
helicopter.
my punishment from the fates. Keep reliving the same mistakes for all eternity.
Yep. This is hell, Max Payne. This is hell.
I guess sobriety is relative.
Yeah, and really, being sober sucks. Being sober for Max Payne absolutely and utterly sucks. Anyway, let's go. We need to get out of this place somehow. Enemies? No. Friendlies, I'm assuming. There comes the point where I'm not exactly sure where to run. And somebody actually will seemingly already has done all the job
Cops
before me.
didn't seem too concerned with meeting their arrest quotas.
Oh, police.
Between me
Oh,
and
that
Sao
actually could be.
Paulo's finest, it'd be a miracle if the CS were still in business by the end of the day.
And CS, if I'm not mistaken, these guys, the God, I forgot the name.
It was a goddamn war zone. I had to assume Giovanna and Marcelo were out there somewhere. Maybe I still had a chance to get somebody in that family through the day in one piece.
Okay, I'm not sure if I'm supposed to be shooting anyone, as long as they are not shooting me. Oh, speaking of which, a gun. It's pretty fancy, good for shooting, I suppose. Yeah, as long as the person in front is not shooting me, or the person anywhere is not shooting me, I won't be bothering with shooting them. Even here, I'm not sure. Guys, can I just, I don't know, take this side entrance? How do you do? Oh, God. Oh, no. Pick up the weapon, please. I think that's the little thing. Yeah. Okay. I just needed to walk forward just a little bit to trigger that thing. Okay. But I would assume there is that army. But
The place was
I assume
swarming with
correctly.
Cops. They weren't there for me, as far as I could tell.
Okay, as long as I can avoid the
blundered my way
fighting.
into
That's good.
enough cluster fucks for one day. If these fools could buy me some time, I might have a chance to get to Marcelo and Giovanna before somebody
Payne.
put a bullet in their heads too.
Sucks to be you. Okay, hello, senoras? Or senors? Senoras are women, so... Does really work in this case. Hello. Hope you're having a good day. Don't mind me. I'm just your usual gringo. Oh, and the helicopter. These helicopters are flying too damn close to each other. But at least, I mean, everyone's being kept busy. Okay. Oh, did they say that?
Giovanna and Marcelo were still alive, but I didn't hold out much hope they'd stay that way for long. I'd already lost the ransom money, got the hostage killed, and I was only just getting started. This was turning into another fine example of private security work.
I'm assuming if they have been sort of saved, or at least, I don't know, captured is a weird word to say here, but if they have been grabbed by the police, then I'm assuming... Sorry, man. I'm assuming that they will be alright. Unless police is also corrupt and Branco's family is their enemy. Which is a possibility.
I'd heard about these raids. Rena-thugs in body armor sending a message to the poor that the cops are still in charge. When they hit the favelas, they came in hard and fast. Everyone was fair game, as I was about to find out.
Why shoot that person? Okay, if that person was running it. I just ate like 20 bullets. I almost definitely just basically got killed 3 times. Like, you know how you shouldn't like consume too much sugar in one day, too much fat, like the calorie limit is also there. Also, you shouldn't be taking too many bullets in this. Also, God, good armor. Okay. A little like... Okay, who's there? Who's there? Who's there? Are they below? They are indeed. Okay, that guy didn't get a helmet. I think they went a little bit cheap on him. Okay, grab that. Maybe we can grab another one of these somewhere. Oh, just bullets, bullets, bullets. Okay, so weapons, 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 I suppose. Oh boy. Either the death is everywhere I go, or I bring death to everywhere that I am. Alright. It's hard to tell. But at the end of this game, at the end of when we finish Max Payne 3, I'll be interested in seeing how many enemies have we killed. Because the number must be like 1,000 or something. Which would be, you know what? In a way, absolutely crazy. We're good? No, we're not good. Hello. You're good. Just, I mean, they're not real people. They look like real people, but obviously they are not. But it's still, it's a little bit crazy that you sort of go and spend about, I don't know, 10 hours, I think was the information given to me as about as how long this game is. So, like, spend 12 hours killing 1,000
I'd seen
people,
that number before. Were these the same bloodthirsty motherfuckers that showed up after the shootout at the party?
It's a possibility. Everyone's connected to everyone else.
The odds of me getting out of there alive, let alone Giovanna and Marcello, were narrowing with every passing second.
I will be happy to just get out of here alive myself. These places are interconnected. No. Friendly. Don't mind the gun. I'm friendly. But...
My body ached and my eyes burned.
I'll grab that.
I needed something to straighten me out.
And I'll grab that as well. Okay, I don't think I don't think they will miss the golden gun part. I'm sure that's even theirs. But the painkiller, sorry, I'll pay you back. The first chance possible. Nope. Okay, well. Sit there. It's a safe spot. I think you'll be alright. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have shot that. Okay. Now that helicopter will be angry. Okay, again, while they're not shooting me, I'm okay. Not wasting any bullets on them.
Such a good spot to enjoy the view.
Bluey, did I get them? I think I didn't. That guy's still alive. And, no, I think I can't. Come on, come on. Game. There you go. Alright, Electron, thanks for stopping by. Sorry this is not your kind of thing, but hey, this game is not as long, so I think it'll be finished. It'll be finished before you know it. I keep forgetting it. Whenever I equip 2, I get this dropped. More painkillers, please. Oh god, I could use some more. But nothing. I just have this little room to myself. Was that a rocket launcher? I think that was a rocket launcher. Also, oh, I'm dead. The next enemy who gets a jump on me kills me immediately. For example, there's a helicopter full of bad guys. Yep. Thanks, cutscene. Oh, I don't think I killed him. Oh, no, actually, I might have killed him. Did I get the pilot? Oh, I didn't get the pilot, and there's also a guy with a rocket launcher. And now the guy with the rocket launcher basically wrote a death warrant to himself. Well, you didn't know I'm Max Payne, the person who can shoot rockets out of thin air. Rockets, grenades, you name it. If it can be shot out of the air, I will shoot it out of the air. Max Payne.
Great.
I agree. Oh god, his back also hurts.
Still alive.
I'm one with Max Payne.
Why did the
my back
easy
hurts,
way
his
out
back
never
hurts.
come? Maybe I thought I didn't deserve it.
A lot. A lot of almost dying. So, ooh, actually, give me a second. Just out of curiosity, display? Contrast, subtitle, restore defaults. No. Graphics? No? Select graphics. Oh, there we go. Oh, yeah, right. FOV wasn't an option. I can assume that maybe through the use of the configs or for, like with, I don't know, cheat engine. Maybe you can get the FOV slightly bigger. But then again, the levels are already pretty claustrophobic, so... I don't think it's FOV specifically, it's the fact that I'm currently constantly in the small corridors. Okay, guys. If I'm getting this situation... Oh, hello. If I'm getting in a position where I can save someone... Wait a minute, is that person already dead? That person's already dead.
I was guessing these guys didn't spend their spare time studying the Geneva Convention.
Yep, dead resident. I thought our resident was alive. I thought they were arguing like, should we kill this person or not? Nope.
Not even that. Danger of this starting to get too real.
Oh yeah, Max Payne, this is too real. Like what's happening before wasn't too real. Again, the Sao Paulo will be out of completely out of thugs, out of police, out of army force, just because one specific Max Payne came to town and completely obliterated everyone. And of course, while I'm doing that, they're killing the civilians. So basically, by the end of this game, Sao Paulo will be a complete and utter wasteland. Nobody will be living there because everyone will be dead.
Jesus Christ, these bastards weren't playing games.
What did they expect?
These were the same paramilitary cops I had seen executing fools after the failed kidnapping at the party.
What did they really expect?
Nasty business.
Oh boy.
If these were the guys De Silva was worried about, maybe he had a point.
Oh, my back.
Yes, this was definitely
I'm not sure if I need any chair.
Jesus Christ, these bastards made the NYPD look like the Hare Krishnas.
Okay, back to action. Back to the somber life of being Max Payne. Okay, I think Max Payne is not as bad as it requires me to backtrack to get some of the collectibles now. That's music. First, something was going. Wasn't exactly sure. Was I jingling as I was running around? Ah, there we go. Collectible. Yep, apparently that's the music. Shoot.
I couldn't make much sense of what I was seeing, but I had the feeling it wasn't that strange for anyone else.
Police state, sort of ish.
I had no option but to take the scenic route.
Oh god. Yep, that'll be helpful. That'll be very, very, very easy and simple. Thankfully, nobody's looking up.
These charmers weren't there to make a couple of arrests. They were bussing them out by the dozen. But who was I to cast judgment on proper police procedure and justifiable use of force?
Just climbing through here. Do I? Okay, I just keep going. Okay, I'm good. I'm safe. I think in about a second they will spot me. And I just lost my weapon. You gotta be kidding me. Did I lose it because I needed to? Yeah, I think I lost it because I needed to climb over there. I needed to force my gun. Oh no, I reloaded! Straight in the middle of it all, I decided to reload. Hide, immediately in the cover. Ooh, that was a quick one. Both of them? Oh, and yeah, out of ammo, immediately. Head, shot. There we go. The last one, there must be another one. Yep, there we go. Are you trying to shoot me without aiming at me? I think he is. No, reload. No, do not reload. Do not reload in the open. Max Payne, Jesus. Is that your first time shooting at people? It might be. There's absolutely no logic in this. Alright, grab this one. I'm not sure which weapon is better. I think all of them are using the same kind of ammo, so that's good. Also have a flashlight, which I'm assuming really sort of makes me visible around everywhere. Let's reload. Let's grab the gun again. Let's spray. Oh, let's spray for a painkiller because I'm out of health. Once again, that's the usual situation for Max Payne. No health whatsoever. And no cover, so... Either constantly use slow motion or hope for the best. Okay. Yep. No more the best. I'm pretty much dead. Oh, brother. Well, thankfully, that lady that was killed, she's dead. She has no chances. Us, though, thankfully we can save load, so... It's a little bit depressing, you know. I can't save myself, but I can't save her. Oh well. Could we please get out of this favela? It is detailed. I'll give it that. It is pretty darn detailed.
It seemed like as good a place as any to lie low and get my bearings.
God. It just keeps going.
Some other fine gentleman had the same idea. I'd gone from out of luck to unarmed and shit out of luck. Another reminder, not that I needed one, that any low point can
there
always
goes my
go
gun.
lower, as my new friends were about to find out.
And the moment they can come out on the street, bam, someone shoots them.
It was Sao Paulo's finest, and a busload of lucky winners they picked out earlier.
Well, there goes my gun. Thankfully, they're not going through the building, so that's good. Yeah, that's actually fantastic. If I would be them, I would actually check the buildings, but nope. Oh, yeah, they might drag this body into the building. Nope.
I decided I might as well follow them. I was lost, and they were going somewhere.
Oh boy, that's
tough.
tough.
The closest I was going to get to a plan.
Okay. Oh, sorry. Cutscene's still going, apparently.
Where were they taking them? Did they have Marcelo and Giovanna? Was this just an average favela raid or something more?
They're sort of driving into some
When all you're left
weird
with
place.
is questions, I guess your only option is to go with your gut. And my gut was telling me that band of merry men would lead me to some answers. Answers I'd soon wish I'd never received. What was going on here? They looked like the same paramilitaries from the stadium in office attacks.
Intrigue.
Something felt wrong. In fact, everything felt wrong. Anytime those guys decided to join the party, you could be sure it wasn't gonna end in a piñata and a slice of cake.
Cake.
What the fuck was this? The vigilantes doing an exchange with the death squad cops? Were they buying people? What the hell for? None of this made too much sense. These two were serious operatives. One was a band of hired killers and the other supposed to keep the peace. Yet they were doing deals. Now I had to find Giovanna and Marcelo.
Indeed, very strange.
Without a better plan, I thought I'd better follow this bastard.
Okay, well, that's a plan as good as any. I only need to find a gun.
Here was Giovanna
Okay,
and Marcelo.
that's good.
What the hell were they about to do to him?
Okay, that guy's burning. Smack. Yep, turn away now. I mean, he's dead. He's dead. Save the girl at least. Okay. Up.
You bastard.
Bastard indeed. Lock. Yep. Up. Well, there goes Max Payne. GG's. It was good while it lasted, but now our hero's dead. Goodbye. Well played. See you next time for Max Payne. There won't be Max Payne 4. He just died. He just absolutely nearly died. So folks, I'll see you in about 5 minutes. We'll take a break. We'll continue playing Max Payne after the break, as long as my back holds out. Jesus Christ. Oh boy, I just need to find a comfortable position, I suppose. So, see you in 5 minutes. Enjoy the music, and do not go anywhere for too long, because we'll be back right after this screen. Alright folks, welcome back to Dying with Jar of Jam. That's me. Oh, again, grabbing the gamepad. This game is not controlled through the power of gamepad. I'm not sure if it will be good enough with the gamepad anyway, but welcome back to Lost in the Favelas, Faveling with Max Payne. Oh boy. Yeah, oh yeah, right, we just died. I completely forgot, we just died. Let's go. Alright, resume. Block. Disarm. There we go. Okay. Back. Strike. I pressed left control. That was left control. I was pressing right here. Right here on my keyboard. Okay. Block. Press that. And well, he's dead. I can say that for sure. He's absolutely dead.
It's gonna be okay.
I bring...
No, you don't want to do that.
I bring nothing but horror to this family, really. I'm pretty... Yeah, like, the guys came and killed the boss of this family purely because I killed their guys. So I was to blame for that. So chances... Although seemingly some people have been planning on kidnapping one of the wife of that guy, and are we looking at that thing again?
It's a legendary gang way of killing people.
Jesus. Also that.
Street gang.
That's not
I
ordinary.
guess they want people to think they are. With this, they can justify the killings of today and the people they took.
Oh boy.
Shh. Quem fez isso?
Foi americano.
Oh, right, that guy.
Foi?
Foi?
That mustachioed guy.
The death of his friend.
Porra de americano.
Seu morre, porra.
Caralho. Contra ele. Mata ele.
Pode deixar, eu mato.
I wish I spoke some Portuguese. Because I just don't. That was very tactical, just a tactical slide down there. Okay.
After a couple of hours of lying and shit, you learn to appreciate what you've got. And right now, all we had was each other.
That's very romantic.
I was a wreck, and Giovanna, well, I knew what she'd seen. No amount of
Boy,
drugs or
yep.
therapy could erase.
Also
that kind of pain follows you around forever. The constant shadow of a wasted life. The poor girl had been through enough. We had to find a way out of there.
So,
Giovanna was calling past.
shall we take bets on whether she will survive or not?
When half the local police force and a crew of paramilitary psychopaths want to send you upstairs, I reasoned the crowd was as good a place as any. At least when we got shot. Maybe some kind soul would take a video and put it on the internet.
What are the chances Pass is actually betrayer?
All right.
Pastor said there's a good place to hide in the back.
Just try to stay calm.
Ugh.
Come on.
Okay.
You okay?
And yeah, that policeman is definitely sort of checking out on us. And that's the place we are going. Okay, now the policeman is definitely suspicious as to what the hell's happening.
I guess this is it.
No, keep going.
Where exactly are we going? Away from public places? I'm going somewhere.
This way.
Yep, that's a place for a firefight. If I've ever seen one. Actually, I've seen a couple of... Yes, like, when the camera turns like this, it's a place for a firefight. Oh boy. Alright, well, bring it on, game. Bring it on. Oh god. Oof.
Just try to stay calm, alright? I know this is fucked up.
She doesn't have anything to...
I'm also pregnant.
Oh, for frack. You gotta be shitting me.
Me and Raul, Passos you call him. We just want to live somewhere
brother.
away from this shit.
I understand. I wanted that too, a long time ago.
What happened?
Didn't work out that way.
Life
Sorry
happened.
to hear that.
Yep, my wife's dead.
Everything's
My
be
kid's dead.
different for you two, I mean. Passos is a lucky guy.
Someone also, we are whispering, they're whispering. And someone has told these four fine gentlemen.
I don't think these guys are here for your baby shower.
Okay, yes. Jokes.
Down. Stay out of sight.
Right now, pretty important. And okay, and I don't have a slow-mo. Okay, out of ammo. God damn! Max freaking Payne. How bad are you at hiding, Max Payne? Yeah, because pressing that button again unhides me. Right, that's a problem. There's a guy behind there. Ouchie. Ouchie some more. God. More of them? There were only 4. I think another 3 just joined the party. That's the worst idea she can have, running towards the bullets.
Just calm down, I said.
Calm down? Are you out of your mind?
Oh boy.
You're going to kill us.
Yep, if you're gonna run out there.
Giovanna, just wait there. I'll just be here soon.
There isn't going to be a soon if we stay here. We have to move.
Not under the sniper fire! Oh my goodness, she's crazy. And these snipers are pretty bad. Yep, you're dead. Both of you. Goodbye. Snipers, my butt. That is a dodo there. You grab a shotty and just that as well. God, oh god. Speaking of like various collectibles, I can imagine there being a million of them right now here. Oh, it's just too hard to find them all.
Here, quick, climb under here.
Wait a minute, they closed this gate when they came in here? Because they came specifically through this passage. Oh, there we go.
Stay right here.
I don't get it.
Make sure you stay out of sight.
I can't do this.
I can do this either. Oh no, wrong button. Okay, sniper. Oh, whoa. My aim was way off. Headshot? Another headshot. Okay. Wait. Nope, that's a grenade. I was trying to interesting. Something just dropped right next to me, and there's a marker. And something is flashing red. Oh my goodness, that's a grenade.
Stay out of sight.
Restart.
I can't do this.
Oh, was I also given some extra ammo? The game might be really just being sort of like very nice regarding this. Ouch. I'm pretty much dead. So I need to figure out which one of these is the guy who's throwing grenades at me. Because if I find that guy before he finds me, I can shoot that. I can see that. I'll probably spot that grenade. Out of health again. And and almost out of ammo as well. God damn, there's a guy hiding behind that thing. I'm pretty sure, right? There was one more guy. Oh, that's a different guy. No ammo.
Short of riding in on a parade float, we couldn't have made our arrival more obvious. We
Oh,
had
that's
to
it.
hide someplace out of the open.
Yep, let's just grab the ammo and get out of here. I'll try to find a painkiller or two. I'm assuming in that little house over there. Oh boy. I don't know, and I don't want to know, really. Pistols, machine guns. Actually, let's grab another machine gun, or rather, submachine gun. Wrong guns akimbo. Oh, there.
The spoils of a desperate man.
Good. Sorry, looking for collectibles. Okay, let's get back to her before she completely loses her mind.
I had to get this poor girl out of there.
Alright, I think it's safe. I think it's safe.
Oh my god.
I think.
Max,
Come on.
what's going on? What's going on?
I don't know, but we gotta get the hell out of here. Let's go.
We're not going to make it, are we?
We'll be fine.
How will passes know where we are? Because we're constantly moving as well.
This wasn't looking good. What the hell were Giovanna and Marcello thinking going in there by themselves?
Everyone's dead.
Guess their plan was
Everyone's
no more
gonna be
idiotic
dead.
than mine, and I couldn't really fault them for losing faith in the Broncos security detail. Just check this. We need to get out of the open. A barely recovering alcoholic and an unarmed pregnant woman. We were hardly a SEAL team. I put our life expectancy at 5 minutes.
5 minutes, folks.
If we were lucky.
If you can lift me up there, I'll see if I can lower it down.
That's some good thinking.
Right.
I'm pretty sure I can just jump on there and sort of...
Ready. You got it?
Okay.
Giovanna was a brave
That's a
girl.
plan as good as any.
She wasn't giving up. And I guess that
Schmink.
meant neither could I. Well done.
I'm just going as if I just climbed that ladder. More of them.
God damn it.
Oh, I think they've spotted us. They might have spotted us. And bam, there's a convenient... a convenient door. Alright. Watch out. I got this. My mouse is going crazy. Did I get them all? Bam! Get 8 kills while dangling from a chain. Hi, Chivo.
What now? There's no way down!
Hold
Oh,
on.
that's a problem. Oh boy. Nope, stuck.
Can you get through to that next room?
Yes, I think so.
Well, that may be our best bet. Go on, I'll meet you there.
Are you sure?
Yeah, don't worry. I'll find a way through. Just stay quiet and keep down.
Oh boy, I'm gonna lose her, aren't I? There's a strong feeling we were not gonna make it together. Oh, so look at that. I'm here as tall as the character on screen. Oh boy. Oh, hello. Golden guns. I think we've completed one of the golden guns. It's just that it's the one that we're not using right now. Grinds, story grinds. Yeah, there we go. Golden plus 15. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen that weapon. Oh, golden MD97L. I think we maybe had one of those. Golden. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's a lot of stuff. Groin shots. I'm no longer shooting in groins. That's the thing. Oh, that's actually pretty lame. You know what? So these are basically like collectively achievements, something like that. Oh, there's a button. Open paintball door. Yep, I'll be there in just a moment. So and some of them like shoot people in a specific part of the body.
Came in.
And I mean that's pretty silly. I mean I will do headshots. That's pretty reasonable, right? But doing specifically shooting people in the groin because it deals less damage. I mean, shooting in the head, obviously, clearly deals so much more damage. No, to complete that, there's an achievement. Complete all these little, like, grinds, as they're called here. It's a little bit lame. Chances are I won't be 100%ing this game, because, like, half of the achievements in this game are from multiplayer. And knowing that the game has been released 6 years ago, and in 2012 the game was released, and already in 2015 people were complaining that the multiplayer is dead. Chances are the multiplayer will be any alive at this point in time, 2018. It's quite silly to think that.
Max! I can't see a way down here either!
There has to be something.
A lift, maybe? There's a bus. I see a bus over there. Can you jump on the bus or something? Oh yeah, of course. Yep, I completely just missed the fact that people are shooting at me. Hide, 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 hide. Hide, hide, hide. Okay, that wasn't what I was intending to do. Maybe I did that. Maybe that was... wrong idea to do. Okay, you're dead. What's she doing, hands? Oh, oh, crying out loud, wow. Okay. Did you just say Granada? You just said Granada, so... Hope he... Nope, dead. Max Payne, you're absolutely and utterly dead. And I think... Oh god, oh no, that's a bad idea. I think there's some sort of achievement for actually doing something with this bus depot with the buses themselves. I'll just grab that bus again. Because that is just fun to do. Nope. Okay, that wasn't close enough, although that was still annoying. Okay. And if I don't have slow time, shooting out grenades out of the air when you don't have this time slow down, it's pretty problematic. See your hand, see your hand, see your hand. Are we good? Are we safe? I think we're safe. Nah! Jeez. I don't know. Don't spook. Jump on the bus over there. Or, I don't know. Oh. Okay, she barely made it, or... Headshot? Up. Thank you. Jump. Okay, let's do a little bit of max painting. Max. There we go. There goes the bus. And something went wrong, and what am I supposed to do? So what am I supposed to do?
Are you okay?
Yes.
I think so. There
So what
must be
happened?
a way to drop those stairs down.
Wait a second.
How
I'm
about
going
a
to try
big
something.
yellow button? No, that's an alarm. No, okay, those actually are the stairs. Alrighty. I mean, that works, I suppose. Anything else we can do around here? Wait a minute, is it?
Are you coming?
I thought that was a way for you to come down, not for me to go up. Did I misunderstood our plan?
I needed to get to my unhappy place.
Really? I would guess the place where there's no pain because you have eaten a painkiller is a good place, actually. But I guess I was wrong. What do I know about addiction?
What are you waiting for?
Oh god. Wait a minute, wait a second. Just I don't know. Shiny things. I'm distracted by shiny things. Shiny things. I think we're good on shiny things. Yeah, he's not that good at running, that's for sure. Alright, I think we're good. Hello. Back on track.
Come on.
Good day.
Let's get the hell away from here.
Yeah, could we?
Warren, it's okay. I'm right behind you.
No, sorry, sir, not right behind you. I spoke a lie. Just almost there. And we need to get away from here. Like, to a different country. To a different continent, I would say. Different hemisphere. Okay. Who else could it be?
Ninguém sabia que ele ia ser problema tão grande.
Eu disse que a gente devia ter matado ele no estádio, né?
I'm pretty sure every single one of these has ended with them spotting me eventually.
Isso é perda de tempo.
For example, that guy will come out on the ladder, which is pretty reasonable for him to check, you know? This game could have had, these... Oh, actually, there's more people down there. This game could have had a little bit more meaning with all of this, if I could understand what they're saying. But since their Portuguese is not translated whatsoever, and the character is constantly pointing out that, hey, folks, I do not speak your language. Okay, he's going up, right, is he? Yeah, hello. Did I not get him? Actually, I didn't. No, I see you, I see you. No need to shout. I clearly see where you are. I think they just dropped a grenade down on the ground. It's not up here. No, it is up here. Or at least something of the sorts. We are lucky to be alive, I have to say. Especially she.
Our day had started with us hiding in filth, and got progressively worse. My luck was running true to form. Or rather, I was running true to form.
Why are you going out there on your own? Wait for me, jeez. I have the gun, you don't have the gun. I mean, that's why she's so lucky that she's alive, because I'm the armed one. Then again, they're shooting me mostly, not her. Although, I don't know. Knowing that there are enemies pretty much will shoot at everything on sight, I'd say we both have a chance to be shot down to death. Repeatedly. By like 10 people at the same time. Could we I mean, this just... The rest of the game can actually be just spent with us running away, and it will be reasonable. Or maybe a little bit unreasonable, because who can possibly send hundreds of people towards us? And, I mean, sending 100 people, okay. But they're also... They know that these people keep dying. They know that they can just...
You're the one breaking in.
No, you're the one breaking in.
Ladies first, I suppose. Indeed. So yeah, basically, like, send better equipped people. I guess I'm fighting against the army now, but... You need someone like in a full armor bodysuit or something.
Open the door.
Because I can't jump... Because I can't climb into the window and jump down there?
Listen.
More of them?
Check it out.
More of them.
Stay here.
No, this game would be so much easier if I was playing as Hitman, the Agent 47. Because first of all, he can put on disguises. Max Payne is pretty useless in that regard, and also because he usually has. Sorry, was he? Because he usually has a silencer on his gun. Unlike Max Payne, who just guns akimbo. Where are you? There you go. Oh yeah, please no grenades. I beg of you, please do not throw any grenades in this direction. Oh, I'm out of slow down in time, okay. Oh, yeah. Oh. Because I'm out of slowly shooting down in time. Come on. It's, oh god. Okay, I'm too nervous when it comes to this. Come on. Hold your head out. No, not you. Not you either. This guy. Oh, there you go. He was trying to throw something at me. Ah, god, there you are. Right? Did I see something correctly over there? He'll be coming out because I'm shooting at him, so I think that's reasonable. There you go. I think if I stand up, I can just barely make out where he's hiding. Come on. No, not you. Oh, whoa. Oh god, I'm leaning in again because I feel myself moving closer and closer to the microphone, up to the point where I'm not exactly shouting into it. Thankfully, I'm reasonable enough not to shout into my microphone, but still. Oh, donuts! Oh, did you hear the news? Dunkin' Donuts, the coffee and donuts chain, actually will rename themselves just to Dunkin'. They sort of want to distance themselves from the whole like unhealthy donuts thing, and supposedly because people are mostly buying coffee anyway, and they have been calling that place Dunkin' for quite a long time. So donuts is somewhat reluctant now, or not reluctant, redundant. That's the word. Hey, golden M4 Super 90. I think that's a shotgun, which I do not have anyway. One of these? Yep. I think it's one of those. I'm sorry, sir, just making a mess out of your office. My bad. Speaking of which, hello. Sorry about what I've done to you. Apologies. Apologies. I'll try to. Nope, it's not. What now? I can hear more of them, or that's my heart pounding. Nope, there's nothing there. And more donuts. And more of these. Okay, good. I don't know. This room looked good. No. Why is she going out first? Akon, hello there. Yeah, it is indeed what you see it is. Max Payne 3. Which some like 1/3 through the game, I think, definitely. And we have been here in Sao Paulo, running away from the army, or at least trying to run away from them and constantly finding them and shooting them in the face
Of course
for a solid 2 hours now today, almost.
No.
Let's drive or shoot, sister. Right now, I reckon I'll be better at the shooting.
Oh boy.
Come on, we can do this.
Lots of shoot. Oh, really? We are hijacking a bus?
I give you the word. I want you to slam it into gear, full on the gas, drive us the hell out of here.
Okay.
What?
Just drive the fucking thing straight and keep on going. Relax. You can do this.
All right.
Ready? Go.
Up. Has she ever driven a bus? Apparently so. Oh no! Oh no! Slow down.
I can't control this thing.
You're doing fine.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Try to stay calm.
Okay. Can I get all of it? Yeah, I do need to move it apparently. I think there's an achievement for like destroying everything around this bus depot.
Keep your foot on the gas.
Something like that. I wouldn't be on purpose just destroying everything. It's ouchie. It'll be a little bit silly.
Try to keep us straight.
Currently, my holy moly. Nope.
Yeah,
I know.
see it.
I know. No, actually, I don't see it. Where is it? Okay. Nope, and not just explosions, bad driving.
Going.
Oh boy.
I can't control this.
Remember that movie Speed? Or also known as the bus that couldn't slow down? Yep, I think we're having exactly that. The bus that couldn't properly drive straight. Also is an alternative title. Can't even reload. Whoa, that stinks actually. And of course, helicopters. Army helicopters? Or, oh yeah, passes, thankfully. Oh, nope. Because someone decided to commandeer a freaking bus. Also, brake pedal. I'm just... This is the blockbuster kind of material of the worst kind, I feel. It's not exactly super duper cheesy. Could be worse. Definitely could be worse.
We're okay.
But boy. Max Payne 3. Like, this guy could be played by Bruce Willis right now.
Gotta get out of here. Quick.
Oh boy.
Son of a bitch. Quick.
Yep, more of them.
Giovanna, go. I need you to get up to the roof of this building and get the passage. Tell them to wait for me.
Easier said than done, but okay.
Jump. Go.
Oh, brother. Oh, hey, golden gun. Finally now have a golden gun. That would be actually hella distracting, I'm pretty sure. Grenade? Oh no, first of all, reload. Second of all, painkiller. See some... Oh no, actually, that wasn't the guy, was it? Someone's shooting me from that direction, but I don't think that's the position from which he's shooting me. Headshot. Hello, you guy over there. Actually, I can't even shoot him. Where is that there? There's a sniper somewhere above that bus on the right. Oh, there you go. There's another person over there. Is he there somewhere? Nope. Another one over there. Part 2 complete. Actually, that was pretty quick. Okay. Could we please get a good night's rest, a bath, and a fine meal? And a ticket from Brazil, like right this very moment.
I was just about to run to the roof when my savior and friend, the man whose unborn child I had just killed for, decided to leave without me.
Yep. Well, I'm screwed.
Boy, Max! Get in! Quick!
Set. Huh? Wait a minute. The model didn't load in, right?
I can't believe that bastard just
Okay, nothing loaded in.
After everything we've been through, I saved his girlfriend's life.
Raul Passos?
Yeah, Raul Passos.
I expected this to be this person, but the fact that the model didn't load in, and then suddenly everything started glitching.
I did a background check.
Jesus.
I mean, I thought the two of you worked for Rodrigo Branco.
We did.
Yeah, so?
So? Did you get paid by Victor?
Victor, no.
Well, Raul Passos did. 6 times. Dating back to a few months before he turned up. He even paid
Voice
for
of
a ticket
sanity.
for him to go to New York.
Why?
I don't know, my guess is to meet you.
But why?
I don't know, maybe he liked you. Maybe he thought you needed a break.
That's funny.
Yep. A break.
I don't know, maybe he wanted some dumb gringo to come down here to shoot things up and maybe to take the watch for Rodrigo when he got shot.
I don't believe that.
Why? Because you're not a dumb gringo?
Is he just
Or
one
because
good
you
person
are?
in this, the whole thing?
You know, I have no fucking clue anymore.
That's also true. We absolutely have no idea, like none whatsoever. I don't know what to think. I don't know who to trust. I mean, we already lost bazillion of people I was supposed to protect.
Okay.
This guy might also
Let me ask
be
you
dead by the end of this.
What?
But what is it that you really thought that you were doing down there in Panama? Hmm? And don't tell me you're so naive as to think
Panama?
you were just down there guarding a woman.
I didn't know what to say. I had been so loaded in Panama, I could scarcely remember my own name.
Panama.
I
Did
know
it happen
things
outside
have
of the
gotten
games?
real heavy.
I can only imagine. Oh, flashback. We have suddenly gone, all of a sudden, all just cause, actually, in this thing, seemingly. It actually looks a little bit like
And my
Scorpio.
second job with Passos.
And again, I'm in the
First,
party
the
drinking and
easy
I'm a bodyguard.
Money for banging waitresses at some fancy wedding in the Caribbean.
Oh.
This seemed like another easy gig. It was the middle of the day, and like any self-respecting idiot, I was half cut.
No, son, nothing like doing some good blows, some good friends on a boat. Daphne! Come here, I love this one.
Daphne. How old is she? Also, wait, that's Johnny Knoxville tending the bar.
Hey, come on, it's awesome.
No.
Everybody's drunk and tanned and listening to house music.
Yeah,
Most
yeah.
of them have plastic surgery and they're all doing blow. I guess it is kind of like Jersey, huh?
Oh boy.
Hey, soldier.
Oh.
I mean, when we're here to protect people,
Drinking so much.
I don't think we should be drinking,
Liver damage.
or drinking really to very
Always get a
little
new one. Relax.
I hope you're
moderation.
not drinking on the job, gentlemen.
Exactly. Like, if anything happens,
I hope you are.
what can we do then?
I don't have enough to share. I'm kidding again! Oh, Mikey.
Mikey?
Even though we just met, I feel like we are good
Max.
friends, you know? I feel like safe with you guys. You know that? Like real
Yep. Say that.
That's great.
This feeling so very safe. So safe indeed.
Hamptons, do you know it?
Not really. I spent my honeymoon in Montauk.
Oh, where's that?
It's just down the road.
Whatever. Last time I was there, I got so wasted, I nearly
Oh,
shit
boy.
myself. I didn't know you were married.
Yeah, well, my wife passed away.
I don't want to talk about that. Yep.
Not good. Bad. Real bad. But good because
Jesus.
now I can get you laid a lot. It is great to be single, hey? I
That's
love a woman.
that's not my kind of life at all. Not for me, not for Max Payne at all.
Fuck her. I mean, could you believe that shit?
And she's in love with a woman who's with another man.
Excuse me, I'm going to
Oh,
speak to
boy.
Felipe. Felipe! You crazy crackhead! Lay off the yayo, hey! Pasos. Walking, yeah.
Philippe? That actually guy looked like the same guy whose son we shot in New York. Or New Jersey again.
Sure,
I keep forgetting.
but have him smile a bit more, you know? Because life is good! Where's the truck?
It's coming. Hey, soon.
Pasos. I gotta go lay down.
Okay.
Yep, I am drunk as a skunk. Still drunky, still skunky. So, taking bets, what will happen? Another band of desperados will suddenly drive up and shoot everyone from a boat or something. It's a possibility. Jesus Christ, look at this! Look at this place! It's on a boat! This whole thing is on the boat! And I can't stand straight. Drugs and alcohol. I'm pretty sure you don't mix those two things. And yet... Max Payne. Also, didn't they say it was the middle of the day? It shows 5. I will pass out. And the timer will be, for whatever reason, dead. And I think a lot of other people are currently dead upstairs. I'm pretty sure that was shooting. More shooting. So, yeah. So, again, taking bets on whether we think the pastor is actually the bad guy. I mean, that could explain why he's never covering us properly. We always have to work on our own. Okay. Okay. Shake off the... Oh boy. Okay. Shake off the hangover. Oh, I got a gun, I think. Oh wait, auto gun, I suppose. Headshot. Okay, fine here. Nothing.
I was letting myself get distracted from the task at hand.
Interesting. Is that Passus's room? I think it is. Okay. Up. I'm stuck in door. I'm stuck in door, and currently I'm in the open with no time slowdown. Also, there was a guy right inside here. I mean, there wasn't? There's basically a guy came inside here. Oh, I think he ran out then. Okay. Explains a lot, I suppose. Okay, bunch of shooting. Right. Where are they? Where are they? There's one on the left. There's one on the right as well. Somewhere must be. Oh, no, they're just coming in. My shooting though, oh, horrible. Okay, let's switch to a different room.
There was still work to be done.
Oh no, yeah. The game. Actually, this is a passage room. Interesting. Come on. I know you're out there somewhere. Well, only a matter of time, really, by this point, whether I shoot you or you shoot me. Most likely, I shoot you. Oh, dark. A whole lot to you as well. We're just shooting some people again. Not exactly sure who we're shooting. It's all very tough, you know. The scenery changes. Oh god, I need to heal. I need to heal quickly.
Daphne's ship was always stocked.
Thank god. So yeah, the scenery changes, but the people and the people I'm shooting also change. But I just not always get the chance to figure out who exactly am I shooting. I'm assuming bad guys. That's reasonable assumption,
dead
right?
guys looked like soldiers in one of
Oh,
those
thank you.
Central American guerrilla armies. Pirates with a manifesto. Psychos with a dream.
Oh boy.
That sort of bullshit.
Okay, where's the pastor's bed? Was it this one? It was in the previous room, I'm assuming. Yep, okay. Let's go out looking for that one, because that was a clue. Maybe we can get something out of that. Pastor's room? Okay, that was the other one. Okay. Yep, playing it on PC.
The room belonged to Passos, my partner in crime. Or maybe someone else's.
Naked ladies.
The bed was made. I could only guess that Passos was upstairs in the thick of it, whatever it was.
I mean, that's not that much of a clue, really. We knew he was, well, we sort of thought he was upstairs when we were lying down there. At least we left him there. Ooh, wow. That's pretty cool. I mean, again, don't forget, we're on a boat. And also, we are in some dock. I think we were in the middle of the, like, lake or river or somewhere. Somewhere out there, and yet I'm pretty sure right now we might be, yep, in some sort of a dock. So yeah, I had this copy for a while and finally got my hands on playing it. It's okay, I suppose. Just maybe a bit too shooty-tooty for me.
The radio. Maybe I could send out an SOS.
Yep, that's a reasonable idea. And I still don't speak the language.
It certainly wasn't the first time I'd woken up with a hangover, long after a party had turned sour.
Yep, another one of these. Almost as good as that. And I have to shoot people constantly. Oh, there we go. Collectible. Just Max Payne, never in a good position to actually be defending himself. Or maybe all this hangover gives him supernatural powers or something. Because that's the only reason I can give for him being alive after all this time. There should be absolutely no chance for him staying alive. And yet,
the need to get out of the boat's hull and onto the upper deck as soon as possible was countered by the probability of running into another hijacker. I had to move carefully.
Another boat full of people I need to shoot. Oh, there we go. Now this looks like Call of Duty. There was a level on the boat. High sea. Got high something, I think it was. There was sections specifically down under. Quite a popular place for people to meet. Okay, are you telling me these guys don't see me? So Max Payne, you absolute pillock. You just ran straight there. Didn't look. Ah, God, there's more of them. Didn't look for cover. Didn't look for anything. Just stood there. Didn't even slow down time. And are we dead? No, we're not. But
sucking oxygen from the room. I didn't care if I got shot the second I got out of there. I needed one more gulp of fresh air before I died.
Through here?
It was like the need for a wake-up whiskey after a 2-day bender.
Here maybe?
Shut off the fuel feeds. Move, Max.
Yep, I have absolutely no time. Oh, and god damn it. This one? Yep, okay. Emergency fuel shut off. Turn. God damn it. This should have been the button. It's pretty damn hard to do in a hurry when everything's on fire and smoking.
Engine, but it didn't make much difference.
Okay, oh, sorry. There was a second one. Come on. Before we die. Shoop. Anything?
There. I could breathe again. Now the boat could get back to smelling like suntan oil, stale margaritas, and greed.
Yeah, sure. I think we're way past that. Yep. Hello, dead person. Hello, another dead person. Oof, he's pretty good dead. I'm also pretty good dead if I don't find myself a painkiller again. That's really all I'm looking for in this game. Painkiller after painkiller after. 2 shower rooms in this place. God, people are rich, huh? People are so damn rich. Actually,
So
I'll
this
keep
was the
running with these
famous
guys.
Panama Canal. We could have gone to the moon while I was passed out and I wouldn't have noticed.
Really? Panama Canal? Oh, that's... Alright, yeah, it was a job in Panama. So they said.
While I'd been dead to the world, some of my shipmates were just plain dead. Where had they taken them?
Okay. Okay. A bunch of groin shots. And is the person who was just screaming here alive? Nope. She's dead, and I will be dead in a second because I don't know where she shot from. Yeah. You're dead, sir. And I'm as good as dead. Yep.
Different scene than the one
She's
I
dead.
stumbled away from. Where was everyone? I still didn't know what the hell happened.
Nothing good, it seems. And again, Passos. I don't know whether Passos is really the bad guy in all of this, or maybe that's just the one big coincidence. I mean, there aren't that many coincidences, right? He must be related to all of this. The fact that once again, it's me, him, and like, there's absolutely no reason for. Oh God, all right.
I didn't like to think what was behind
Many
the
questions,
door.
many questions,
I had
but
to
not that
save
many
some
answers.
valuables.
Like how did we even get involved in this? Okay, not oh goodness gracious. Not the time for me to work on my cardio, that's for sure. Seemingly despite all my years of painkiller and alcohol abuse, I'm still sort of in a good shape. Which is absolutely surprising, but okay. Oof, okay, let's sit down properly.
The guys up ahead weren't dealing with passengers like the rest of them. Maybe I should have realized then that this was no ordinary kidnap job.
I don't think
Something on the boat had attracted
I don't
the
think
sharks.
anyone is kidnapping anyone. Mostly they're shooting people. And yeah, that guy starts patrolling, and that's how we get dead, right? Oh, sorry. Apparently there's more of you. What are you? Oh, AUP. Some AU Panama. Panama. That's my guess. So.
Whatever they were looking for appeared to be gone.
Oh. Or they've searched in the wrong place. That's also a possibility, no? They might have gotten the wrong information. Examine newspaper. Okay, so what's happening?
After I got out of New Jersey, things had flared up again between the Punchinellos and the DeMarcos. It didn't look like things would die down anytime soon. I was gonna have to stay away from the only place I'd ever known.
Are you saying me one of the gangs is called Punchinellos? Yeah, that's a pretty strange name, but okay. Don't want to get on their bad side, you know? They're a gang after all. But Punchinellos, sorry. Don't tell them I laughed at their name. You're gonna kill me. Nothing. Again, just looking for one painkiller. Or maybe a bunch of collectibles as well. But mostly painkillers. Can survive without the collectibles, but can survive without the painkillers because god damn, every single one of them is trying to shoot me. Badly, all the time. And speaking of shooting up and badly, god damn.
Daphne Bernstein, a recent divorcee, making the most of her considerable settlement, and Marcella was making the most of her. I don't want to think about it.
Yes, please. Let's not dwell on this part. No. No. Up, and I'm stuck in the door.
Booze, coke, pills. You could get whatever party favor you wanted on this vessel.
Was someone laying in the bed with flowers and playing... Oh, sorry, excuse me. And playing... come on, sorry. And playing the guitar to like set the mood, maybe. Oh, no. None of that. I'm so very sorry. Here? Oh, is that the same room? Okay, Miguel, come out. Groin shot. Jesus. Everywhere. Every single corner, more of these. Oh god, that's a luxury suit, right? Wow, look at that.
There was something
toilet
firing these guys other than good old-fashioned socialist zeal. What were they looking for?
Okay, were they opening stuff again? No, seemingly not. But god, look at that! Look at this bathroom. This bathroom is bigger. This bathroom might be bigger than the room I'm in right now. Holy moly. And once again, let's not forget.
It makes sense. Why
It's
would they
on
leave the
the
jewels
boat.
and rip open the walls? It didn't occur to me just what the other cargo on board could be.
We are on a freaking boat. And yet... God, how much do you need to pay for something like this? It's... Like, I need to check, like, how much a yacht like this costs. Because that's just crazy. Okay. Well, are you Passos? Oh god. That actually that person looked like Passos. Did I just kill Passos? There's a slight possibility I might have killed Passos. I'm very sorry. Or Passos. Oh, god. I forgot what his name was. Sorry, Passos. Oh my goodness gracious. Yeah, that's the wrong way to go about it. Yep, I'm dead. Because I'm just walking there. Out a good day to get shot. I'm pretty sure we're starting here. Yep. Headshot. I don't see the head, so I'll be just shooting whatever. Okay, then there's a guy above there. And then I think we can sort of hide behind here, I suppose. Get back. Sort of keep getting out of cover, which is a bad idea. Okay, there's one. There must be another one. Jesus, what am I? Oh, no, sir. Miss Kuzi. Miss Kuzi as well. And Miss Kuzi, sir, come on, aren't you? There we go. Oh, that guy hit, and that guy... I wasn't sure where he was. Line
I was on a ghost
for the best.
ship in a ghost canal. The whole thing creeped me the hell out.
Yep, I can agree. Yeah, there we go. We need some ammo. We absolutely need some ammo, otherwise we are dead as a dodo. One thing, maybe hiding without much health. We can maybe try and survive. But when you're in a situation when you're out of ammo and you can't even shoot at your enemies, bam, you are pretty much dead. As we almost were right there. Okay, Max Payne's still alive. By some miracle. Alright, so let's get to a safe point somewhere and call it a day.
The pirates wouldn't get everything.
Nothing. Maybe some resolution to this. I mean, this boat can be... Oh my god, this boat is humongous. Hello. Hello to you as well, I suppose. Is there a person inside there? Stop following me. Okay. Assuming they'll be shooting me from helicopter as well. Nope. Just shooting me from the spot. Hello, sir. And piano. Hey, it's been a while since I've played on a good proper piano, or any sort of like this kind of an instrument, a really proper big one. I'm missing that.
They didn't help with my
I'm not the world's
legs,
best
sure
piano player, but I just
good.
like to noodle. Are they above me? Yep, I think they're on the second floor over there. Okay, let's shoot them, I suppose. And you're there, and you're there, and... Wow. Oh, there's more of you. Okay, I think that's a good spot to stop, despite us being dead. Actually, no. I have my pride. The boat was well. That's great. Again, my health gets restored. And I get free painkillers. Fantastic. I don't think I get the full time slow-mo, but I guess that's it. Oh, interesting. I think I automatically take a painkiller in these situations. When it suddenly goes absolutely slow-mo and sort of get a chance to make a shot at the person who hasn't shooting me. Where are you? How is he hiding over there? Also, God, so that's the welcome company that has been shooting me previously. I see. And I'm currently almost out of ammo. And that person is dead. Please. Because, look at that. 7 bullets. 7 bullets, that's all I have. Okay, I'll grab the big gun. Thankfully, there's like a ton of ammo for that. Screwing around. Okay. door opens. A guy falls out of there. Go, door closes up. Another one. Oh, it's an automatic door. My bad. Come on. Okay, I'll reload. Maybe I'll dry them out. Come on. Come on. Nothing? Wow, still nothing for the other kinds of weapons. I am flabbergasted. Ooh, is that a different kind of weapon? Oh, that's that shotgun, I see. Okay, well, we can quickly do the shotgun and then... Bam. Okay, that shotgun wasn't as good, I don't think so. But knowing that we'll be, actually, most of the time pretty close range, we can do the shotgun. Although I was expecting maybe body shots will do... Like, body shots will be insta-kill on this range. I'm to shoot you with a foot, sir. Or in the foot, sir. There we go. Ooh, ow! Oh,
maybe there was something on the bridge. I checked every other inch of the boat.
Okay, there's something on the bridge maybe. So, I guess that will be... Ooh. Automatic doors. I've checked every other place indeed, so... Hey, take 100 painkillers. Past the point of no return. Yep, I'm addicted to the painkillers now as heck.
I spotted Passos and Marcelo. If I'd known back then that they'd been up to no good while I was fighting my way through a band of violent paramilitaries and a worse hangover, I might not have wanted to get over to them so bad.
Hey, Passos!
At the time, I hadn't thought too much about this.
Yep, I should have thought about this.
Now I remember it. It didn't seem quite so kosher.
What about, what's her name? Daphne.
Do whatever you think is best.
I think it's best we try to go find her.
Yeah, okay, let's go. Nah.
Yep, something fishy.
See, I didn't think Passos was a bad guy. He didn't need to try to save this woman or the crew.
Yep.
Through here.
Something strange.
You knew your way around here.
Actually, why are we going here? Any particular reason?
They were using that building to get across the canal.
So... Oh boy. Alright, how about this place? This place looks good. Did we save? Yep, we saved. Under enemy fire. Let's just say... first day we had enough. That's so silly. Seemingly we're pretty close to the end of the level, although seemingly majority of stuff was just on the boat. Righto, so yeah. For today, that'll be it. Thanks very much for watching. Thanks very much for stopping by. Shoutouts to Electro and Akian and Dark. And I'll see you tomorrow at 5 PM British summertime. We'll be continuing. I'll play through of Max Payne 3. Unless something changes, then of course check the Discord or the Twitter for the updated information. But if I'm not posting anything, then the stream is still on. We'll be shooting more bad guys. We are now 2/3 through the game. So either the last part of the game will be pretty long, or I don't know, maybe we'll be done with it pretty quickly. That is our 3rd day playing, so we're like 6 hours in. Actually, let me quickly check. We are indeed 6 hours in. All right, so I'll see you at the end of those 6 hours, definitely. And I'll see you tomorrow, so bye-bye. Thanks very much for stopping by for the Jarv Jam and his Steam Backlog. And his Steam Back, it's mine. I'm Jarv Jam. Hey, you can check it right here. Look at that, look at that. That's me, that's clearly me. So yeah, see you tomorrow, and well, stay frosty.